Hey everyone, I have a rebellious message for you. So, all the Neville teachers say, I believe that too. Thoughts create reality, and you should live in the end. But what if you're like, what's going on? It hasn't showed up yet, and it's driving you crazy. And you cannot focus, you cannot let it go. It's all consuming. I have a thought. Why don't you just contact the person? Why don't you just send them a message coming from love saying, hey, how are you doing? I had to think of you. I hope you're fine. Done. What happens when you do that? So there are a couple of things that can happen. One thing that can happen is they message you back and say, wow, I've been thinking about you so much. It's so lovely to hear from you. And you get into a conversation. They don't message you, big deal. Then it means that you still have some work to do on the inside. Or a third option that I can't think of at the moment. But there's no big deal. I think we're also too, it's, it's so much work. It's so much work to do stuff sometimes. And I'm like, just freaking message the person that you want to message, either if it's an SP or it's a best friend or it's a family member, and you're trying to create something, but you're just stuck in ego games. And you're like, I'm not going to message them. I'm not going to message them because that's not what it's about. We are all love. We are divinity in human form. So just act. Doesn't mean that you have to stalk someone. And there's a big difference. But I think that we're a bit too much hung up on the everything has to be in imagination. I do believe that imagination creates reality, and sometimes you're just too stuck to get yourself out of there. And then the most loving thing to do is just send someone a message. Don't be attached to the outcome. That's the most important thing. Don't manipulate, and don't then all of a sudden think, oh yeah, Monique said that I could message them, so do it every day. That's not what it's about. It's about getting unstuck. It's about stepping out of ego. The thing is, this whole game of life, everything that happens, it's between you and you. And how they, the person that you will message, how they will react, tells you about where you are in this process with regards to them, because they are you pushed out. They will react how you think they will react. So if there's a fear in you, you're like, oh, I better not message, then I think it's better you not. But when you're like, yeah, I'm waiting, I really want to hear from them, I've been working so hard, what's going on? And it's not a manipulation thing. It's just really a curiosity, but also kind of like, oh, I just really want to do this. Then just do it. The worst thing that can happen is that they're not so nice to you. And then you've got some work to do on the inside. I've seen so many stories of people that contacted a person that was either an SP or a family member or someone that they had trouble with. They made the first contact. That person didn't react so nice that time. And you know what happened later? Everything was fine. They either got back together or the fight was over. Nothing's the matter. It's just information that you can use. How this person reacts is information that you can use to see where you're at. That's all. So don't make it a big deal. We are love, you are love, and make sure that when you message them, that you come from love and that you don't make this. No, no. They hurt me, they should be the first one to message me. No, because then you've got it all wrong. Then you've got this whole kind of ego fight energy going on behind the scenes. And the other person feels that. They are you, remember? I hope this helps. And I have something super cool. I just seen 2 videos. The first video is an interview that asks men, why do you as men need women? And they answer. And then an interview with women, and the question is, why do women need men? And there's such a world of difference in the answers. And I loved seeing it to realize how far I came myself, because I was a bit embarrassed to say, almost, I was one of these women that said before, I don't need men. I'm not that person anymore, I'm happy to say, because I think men are amazing and wonderful and lovely, and they compliment me like women compliment men. And it's very interesting. And for the women that are watching this, where are you at? Do you know where you're at? And can you feel the difference in energy? When you come from love, everything's fine. Everything is fine. And everything will work out anyway, exactly the way that you want. So, I hope this helps. And much love from Amsterdam. And I see you soon. Bye. Mwah.